had influenza A, which sucked. I'm still doing a little bit of the stuff left over from it, but I figured that this evening I'm gonna try and get back into things. I also hurt my hand, so we'll see if I can play. But I just wanted to get back into doing this, because that's the thing I love doing. So I figured we'd start with some guitar practice. Hi, friends! Dude, influenza A sucks. But I'm feeling a lot better. Taylor, it's good to see you. AFK, good to see you. Can you hear this well enough? Good. Improvising after not being able to play guitar for 2 weeks is crazy. Dude, I freaking missed you guys too, AFK. This is the first time that I felt well enough to get up out of bed and do something. Oh yeah, dude, no, Z was deathly sick. Silly, are you okay? Navyman, my dude! Oh no, don't tell me. Did I not charge this? That's annoying. You've been fighting it too, Zalera? Really? Taking me out of this, really? Man! Terrible! I didn't realize that was gonna happen that way, so, okay. Let me see, do I have a guitar cable that works? Come on, you dingo. Let's see if this works. Can't practice guitar if I don't have a cable that works. The nice thing is I should be back to normal by tomorrow, friends. I'm still fighting it a little bit. Z was really sick. Like really, really, really sick. Like, took them to the doctor sick. Leveled my friends Megan and Sean. Hideous. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Just as it was ending. Is this alright just to come back and play with you guys, my dudes? Do you like this angle better, by the way, so you can kind of see all the stuff that is used, my dudes? Oh no.
You told me you'd stay away from scolding.
You told me that you'd be shushed, Bingus. Silly goober ball. Let me just see. Atmospheric progressive shenanigans. How about we create a lead tone instead? Plug in presets. Artists. I'm curious. Felix Martin. Clean overdrive. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure I like that. No. Javier Reyes. Mysterious phone caller. What the? No, I don't want to sound like I'm coming over the phone. That sounds crazy. Kristen, Matthias. Who's got? Ola! Hey, Rabia. There we go. That's what I wanted. A lead tone sound. Let's see if this will match. What are you playing in? Maybe not. It's a very interesting sound. I don't like how this sounds quite. We're going to go back to this. Oh, I know what it is. The string's out of tune. That's what it is. The string was out of tune. Road tripping across the states. No AFK, where are you going? That's fantastic, my dude. Timberwolf, welcome in. It's good to see you. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, Purple Heart! Purple Heart Raindrop, sorry. Coming back Tuesday Purple to Twitch. Ah! What's it doing there? I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Dalton, it's good to see you. Tonka State and Park in Baghdad. Coming back to life finally. How was LA? Well, I thought that I was gonna be fine, and then I got back and I got the flu, and then I gave it to my fiance, which sucked. Like, really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, let's go down. little bit of something that I haven't done in a while. Come on, you dingus. Come on. We're tuning at the moment to get into the right thing. Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay. There we go. Guitar. A bit of a different guitar. I don't think I've shown you guys this one, my dudes. Drums. Let's see. Drums? I wonder how the ooh, Max backing tracks. Show me the way to Dingus. Hey, where's the stuff that I'm used to, my dude? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? In my opinion, what song is the best guitar riff? Icarus Lives by Periphery. Probably one of the newest, best, most iconic guitar riffs that's been played in the last 20 years. That, or if you can find something by Chevelle, the Loeffler family is really incredible at playing riffs that kind of captivate the mind. So simple, but so good. You know, that I mean Deftones. We're going to play something that I want to play, which might, if I can remember how to play my own song. No. Nope, not that. Not that, dudes. Oh, jeez, calm down there, bud. Modern metal drum track. I'm just curious what this sounds like.
By now, you've probably...
By now, we've got ads. That's the thing. You know. Let me just see if I can play along, do this. You good? Yeah, okay. All right, I could probably do this. Let's see if we can just play along to this. Take care, Dalton, my dude. The background tunes for the chat. Oh! I have an idea. I have a plan. Snails high. Wow. Needlessly complicated. So I actually have a song that I wrote that is basically that, but it's not for. It's really not meant for that. It's for acoustic guitar, really. Hi, BBG. Oh yeah, after this frickin' dudes, this flu was awful. You know. You decided to take up a new road, and you've invited the chance for woe. So you've decided to look in the mirror and face your scars. So here's to journeys to keeping the faith, to drawing a line in the sand. So here's to journeys, the proof of your faith, the way you move onward and forward. So you've decided to risk the mountains. Oh, so you're divided. Well, who is on? So you've decided to face the way on. Na 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 na. Yeah. I should really relearn this song. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wait, Tim, have you never heard me sing? Sorry. Here, let me show you. Let me do this instead. Let me pick up an acoustic guitar instead. We'll make something up. How does that sound? For funsies. I'm so glad that you're feeling better, BBG. This is the first day that I've been vertical. So you've decided, yeah. So you've decided. No, see that's the chorus bit. That's the chorus bit. No, and I didn't quite get it. Is it not quite? I knew it. It's a little bit off. That's about right. Something about forests. As I sit here, feeling so lost and alone. No, see Lily Kelly. As I sit here, deep in the forest zone, lost and alone, I feel the light coming, grace my face, and I know I am found. For I felt so gone for so long, and I know it's time to wake up. It's time time to wake up and breathe in the air and let go now. It's time to breathe and let go of all the fear. For life is far too short to live a life in fear. It's time to heal. It's time to wake up. It's time to see. It's time to heal. It's time to see and let go. For we are surrounded by those who want to keep us down. But it's time to heal and it's time to let go and to tell them to go to hell. For those that would take us down a road, falling down, no one knows. It's time to heal. It's good to see you, Megan. Welcome in. Time to see for real. Welcome in, Lady Campion. Time to let go of all the worries we have every day. Every day. Don't let those around you fall to their knees. It's time to help them out. Don't let the naysayers of the world around you drag you down. Drag you down. For you are full of your own potential and it's time to let it out. It's time to let it out. So remember to feel the light on your face, because that's what life is worth. A moment here or there with other people you pull from despair. So get lost in the woods and find yourself one more time. It's never too late to let go of fear and find your purpose. If someone tells you tonight, look them in the face and say go to hell. Just go to hell. For it's my turn. It's our turn to be free. There we go. Made up song. Woohoo! That's probably the first time I've actually sang on here, Megan. Really, like really, really. Um, Thank you, Jim. um, yeah. So Megan was also really sick. We discovered what it was. It was called influenza A. It's gone at Universal. It was a really wonderful time. Megan and Sean and their whole family are really incredible, wonderful human beings, my dudes. It's important if you really can obviously build your rapport over time, build your friendship over time, but meet the people that make your heart feel happy, my dudes, if you can. Because Megan, I know that it was super rough coming back, and I know that just want to say this from the bottom of my heart. Uh, I am sad that I came home sick, but I don't blame anyone. We found out afterwards, actually, that there was an epidemic going on in Florida. So that was just something that we were not aware of. But also, it's summertime. People going to theme parks. We were hoping that we could roll the dice and not get hit in the head, and we did. But it gave me some time to think. I mean, not really. I don't really remember the first couple days that I was sick. But it gave me some time to think about what I want to do, and I hope you guys don't mind that there'll probably be some interesting skits happening on here between a blacksmith and a knight that are comedy sketches, my dude. So I hope you don't mind that you're going to see a little bit of that, and you're going to see more of the books, you're going to see more of this. I'm going to try and start writing music again, because I was writing in my journal just now. That I feel like I'm turning 35 this year, and there's a part of me that's like just been like giving myself hell, like, how are you ever going to make it as a musician? So that's what I really want, is to make it as a musician and as an audiobook narrator. And I got really scared thinking about it, because it's not an easy path, And then I thought about what the hell do I have to say to the world? You know, um, I've always realized that certain artists have like something that they really have to to share. Like Trent Reznor had his, you know, the moments of torture that he experienced, and he turned that into beautiful music. It's more important to make music than to make it as a musician. That's Lady Camping exact. Yes, yeah, I agree with you. Um, Tim, it's been a blur, right? Thank you, snails. But I got in this weird place of like, does what I have to say matter? And then I remembered, if someone came up to me and asked me that, I would immediately say, obviously, yes. So why is it that my inner narrative tells me that what I have to say is not worthwhile, while I'm so incessant that everyone else has a voice? And it came down to this thing where I realized that I have been bullied my whole life. I don't know if I've shared this about with you guys, my dudes, but I've been bullied my whole life for being too loud and too intense and too much and too passionate. And I've been consistently told to shut up and make room for other people. And so there's this big fear around not giving people space. And I realized that the planet's massive. The inner narrative's confused, and I need to start creating space for myself to be like, I have some things to say. I've had a very bizarre, interesting life that I feel like I could share a lot of things. There are things that I find inherently moral that are obvious to me, that are clearly not obvious to the rest of the world. It's really driving me up the wall, actually. I don't understand uh, some of the culture that I see around young people right now, and then I see a lot of the music that basically kind of encourages people to just do what they want. We can't just do what we want. We have to be considerate of other people around us. We can express ourselves, but if you cause harm to others and you are, that does make you have a problem. I've had my own struggles. It's hard, right, Mama Snails? It's worth it, even if it's a person is you. Champion, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, let me just see. Do I have? There's a song that I wrote a while back that I think that I could probably redo. Megan, can you remember this song? Let's see if I can do this song. There's a song called "Together" that I did a while back. I think it really applies today. There's a lyric that says, "As we sit here on the edge of annihilation." I don't want to make anyone think about the things that are happening, but it does feel like that's sometimes where I wake up every morning, just kind of like, really, you're gonna take us that much closer to the edge of oblivion, really? So this song I wrote a while back, and now I feel like it actually has some merit. It's called Together. As we sit here on the edge of annihilation. Oh shoot! As we sit here on the edge of annihilation, we don't know where to go. In these dark times, there's only one way, and that, my friends, is onward. So hold on, we are nearly through this. We have each other to see us through it. If there's one thing we've learned lately, it's that we need each other. Keep on believing in, supporting one another. We'll get through this together. So hold on, we are nearly through this. We have each other to see us through it. I think that's it. I can't remember it. Been kind of stuck in my fields over a few things and some questions that need to be answered soon. Megan, you okay? I think it's longer. I just can't remember. Love you, Mama Snails. Take care. Oh, I wonder if I could actually play Uplifting. It's a song that's about being on the edge of oblivion, right? I wrote it somewhere else at some point as well. I had something else that I wrote for a while ago that was really weird. Is it this? Something like I had something like this. No, it's fine. It's all good. Got you, Meg. No worries. It said, hold on, I thought the par was uplifting. Oh! That sounds like an interesting set of chords. Maybe something will come out of that. Doesn't change into something stuffed animal or I still have my first stuffed animal ever. You know. I still have my first stuffed animal ever. I'm wondering, can I relearn Little Lion Man? I should learn to cover Little Lion Man. Something one center ourselves. Music does that for me. You know, right now I'm feeling pretty uncentered. I have to basically get myself back into a routine again, my dudes. And I realized that this is something I realized the other day. The only way I'm going to really succeed at the dreams that I have of being more financially stable and resilient as a content creator is by being disciplined with my time and what I create. I spent the last couple days looking at all of these interesting things where they said, like, create a faceless YouTube channel so that you can make thousands of dollars. And I realized that's the brain rot culture that I can't stand. That's lovely, Joel. Power to them. My first stuffed animal too. He's looking for rather squashed. Camping. What kind is it? It's 55 years old, same age as me. Timberwolf, no way! What's your first stuffed animal? Do you guys have your first toy still? But yeah, no, I had the realization that I don't want to contribute to the brain rot of YouTube. I feel like if I'm going to make my way as a creative, I want to do it with a level of integrity and joy that's actually creative. You know, I'm not gonna fall for the fast and easy and soulless thing. You know, yeah, that's wonderful. Just a vulnerable share to begin with. Welcome in. Yeah, we've had a lot of trolls recently, Joel. So just know that we ask not to what's the word? Not to confront, but to confirm. You know, that's how I would put it. You know, not to confront, but to confirm someone's intentions. But I hope that you guys like the idea of this. Let me know what you think. Do you think it'd be fun to have a whole comedy sketch series between a knight and a blacksmith? Oh, thank you, Joel. I really appreciate that. This is besides this Twitch is what I do full time. I have no idea how it's going on over there. I was not expecting to be gone for 2 weeks, so I've left. There's some stuff on my store, my dudes, in terms of the blacksmithing. That there's like this whatchamacallit. It was supposed to be like the month of June for mental health. These knife deal, I'm going to leave it up for a month, and then I'm going to be really saying like, hey, if you want to make sure that that the lines around my eyes aren't as creased from the stress that has arisen from being sick for a week as a content creator and being gone for a week from a vacation, and you want to either send it out to someone, please go check out the knives, my dudes. Having any work right now would be an absolute blessing because I'm not out here asking for help. I can't do that. It doesn't feel right to me, honestly. Because, yeah, I want to earn my keep, my dudes, and I want to make beautiful things. I actually have a knife from AFK that I need to get started on, like really, really, really get. I know that there's no pressure there, but I'm wanting to finish all of my backlog, and then I'm going to start making a bunch of other knives that are just going to be up for sale in general. But if I was to say that I'm not stressed, I'd be full of crap. And at the same time, I'm just glad to have my health, because that flu, my dudes, that I had was hideous. I'm going to turn on some music really quick just because it's easier to do. Yeah, Spotify. Just something to vibe with a little bit, please. I'd like something nice and gentle, if possible. You know. I know AFK, but to me, it's an important thing to get done. Oh yeah, nothing like being sick to make you really grateful for your health. And I think my voice is finally coming back better as well, my dudes. Because I don't know how I sound when I sing to you guys. But I also got in my head that I'm not a good singer, and I've been practicing since I was 18. And that narrative came to this place where it's like I'm never gonna be like the next Youngblood or anything. And it's like that's such a stupid way of thinking, you know. Comparing oneself is the thief of joy, dudes. Oh yeah, Timberwolf. Oh my God, yes. Would you be interested in Timberwolf? Funnily enough, I make dollhouse stuff. Glenn, welcome in. That flu sucked, Megan. It was awful. Z's still dealing with it. You know. God, that's a lot louder than I thought it would be. Yeah, no, Timberwolf, I make display knives, and decoration knives. Mostly I make functional stuff. I have a ton of stainless steel scrap that I turn into letter openers. A lot better, Glenn. I was really sick. Like, I was really sick this whole last week, and this is the first day that I'm like, I'm still sweaty and I'm still got a cough. But I'll be getting back into my routine of walking and moving my body again. I've lost a lot of weight. I don't know if you guys have known me for a long time, but this shirt used to be tight on me, and now it's not at all. I've lost a lot. Megan, I don't know if you can tell, but I've lost a lot of weight, which is a good thing, but maybe not the way that I wanted. I wanted to do it through work and not through sickness. But I'm closer to my goal, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm much thinner. Yeah, share. I hope you don't mind, my dudes, but this is sort of YouTube is my more relaxed sort of sharing space, and I hope that's okay. I'm gonna touch on a subject that sort of sucks that's been going on. I like all things small and cute. How about I set of more than one? I could totally do that, Timberwolf. Could totally do that. Are you looking for like little knives? I could totally do that. I don't know if you have the link to the site, but there's like a letter opener special right now. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah, it's a medieval shirt. The other thing that was hard when I came back, my dudes, is we found out that someone that was like my pseudo grandmother and my mom's kind of like sort of pseudo mom, that my mom had been caregiving. Um, my mom had to make the decision to let her leave the day I got back, and then I got sick, and that's been kind of hanging over my whole family. And if you've been around for a bit, back in May I was gone because we had like 11 people pass away, and just kind of like this was just another one that we're like, Jesus, how many more things are we going to have to roll with during 2025? So that's been kind of weighing heavily on my heart. Mostly watching my mom go through real strain and stress. Um, yes, tiny, maybe small enough to turn into jewelry. Timberwolf, I could do something like that. Yeah, Megan. Yeah, and then they had to go and get the locks changed because people were potentially stealing stuff from this home. No sooner had she passed away, people started potentially looting her house. She was living in a very, very regal, beautiful old home with a lot of old antiques, and so my parents have been having to deal with that. And that's just been hard to watch because my parents are trying to enjoy their retirement, you know. And my main stress now, not stress, my main goal that I'm starting to realize and come to the conclusion of is I want to make both Twitch and YouTube successful enough to where I can potentially really take care of paying off this property. I don't know how I'm going to get there. All I know is that I don't want to lose my integrity in how I do it, my dudes. Um, there are ways and ways to make spaces grow on through social media, but to me, the most important thing is doing it in a way that is really heart-centered. You know, building authentically, you know, telling people that support the space what my goals and dreams are so that we can work on them together. And make the world a bit of a brighter place. There are so many people that are using social media for their own personal gain as opposed to trying for the betterment of other human beings, and I want to be one of the people that really makes it for the betterment of other human beings. And so that's going to look like probably reaching out to some of the people that I look up to and asking for help on how to do things. Yeah, AFK sucks. Yeah, people suck like that. May I type the email Addy here for you? I'm not afraid to share that. Megan, are you? Yeah, sure. Actually, 1 second. Tell you what, Timberwolf will do is I will open up a Gmail thing for us to correspond right now. So compose. Go ahead, Timberwolf. I'll put. Oh, that's a really loud firework. I will totally put that in if you like. If you feel comfortable. I'm just saying it's a public space, so anyone can email you. Just letting you know. AFK, and that's what my family try and help others. Is that my mom was made executor of the will. And she's having to like sell off the house as well and manage those things, which is just it's hard to watch my mom go through that right now. You know. Yeah, go ahead, Timberwolf, if you don't mind. Yeah, I can I can delete it quickly and send on Discord. I'm gonna look at it too right here, Megan, and actually just write it in. Yeah, so that's been an interesting thing the last couple of days. You know, and it's that subject. We don't. I ask people to not talk about that subject on the Twitch live stream channels because it always leads to everyone talking about those stories, and it's just like I can't handle it. You know. Exactly, Glint. Timberwolf, whenever you're ready. Yeah. So that's a little bit what's going on. So there's been a little bit of heaviness on top of stuff. It's true, because it's sus, Sean. Because it's sus. Quang, hey, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Because it's Jesus. It's because it's Jesus. I get it. Quang, you had the thing too. Right there. See, people are wild, man. Sean, lovely to meet you. Well, great joke. Let me just catch it. Oh, read up, Hermit. Did I miss it? Am I a dummy? Did I miss it? Megan, did you delete it? I don't see it, Timberwolf. Megan, did you get it? Because Megan can see it's right up under Meg's comment. Trigger Happy, it's good to see you. We never saw it. Am I crazy? I don't see. I'm Trigger Happy, it's good to see you, man. It's right under Megan's comment. I don't see it. That's crazy. It might be filtered automatically on YouTube. That's annoying for protection. Oh my gosh. So Timberwolf, I'm just gonna tell you, you can my email is TheReluctantHermit010@gmail.com. Is that okay if you try and email me? That's my business email. Trigger Happy, it's good to see you, dude. Yeah, it might be the thing. Did we turn off links? I'm sticking to my guns. Where are you getting these jokes, my dude? I don't see enough. I will try again. I don't see it. YouTube, why you do this to us? We're just trying to communicate. Email on YouTube just the other day. You might have it disabled on your channel. It might be because it's an address. Because Timberwolf, we had a problem with people spamming us with something recently. I don't remember doing that. Now I feel like a derp dingus. Wait a second. Here. I got an idea. Watch this. This is going to be fun. If you want to contact me... It's going to be backwards. Watch it be backwards. Yeah, it's going to be backwards. If you want to contact the dingus, TheReluctantHermit010@gmail.com. That's where you can find me. And I don't see it either. This is wild. Megan, I'm not crazy, am I? Andrew, it's good to see you. Welcome in, Peacock. Into paint, flip, lol. Yeah, exactly. Nice shot. Pardon, why? Why be this way? Why? We just want to communicate. You got it, Timberwolf? Sean, thank you so much. You're welcome, no problem. Oh. Would you guys like to go outside and see a bit of the garden, my dudes? Am I on the internet? Am I on the, No, I'm not on Wi-Fi. That's great. I could technically walk you guys out and around. Would you guys like to go on a little walk with me? I'm gonna go outside. Hey, you. How you feeling? Okay. All right. Okay. No worries. I love you. I just had a very, very concerned Z that says, I don't want people looking at our space right now. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I got it. Sorry, friends. Thought we were going to go for a walk, and it turns out that we need to maintain a little bit of privacy for my fiance. Oh, Tyler updated midnight. Oh, there's a new thing. It never says with nuns. I mean, well, they're not a nun for long if you're doing that. Touching grass vicariously definitely counts. It definitely counts. So I have a funny question, my dudes. Do you guys enjoy it in the mornings when there is a guitar practice, like live stream, and then an evening one? Also, there should be The Hobbit coming out, the first part of the new rendition of things coming out this Tuesday, finally. I will be working really, really hard on this book, The Rise of Sin, which you can get on Amazon. I'm going to be the audiobook narrator for this, my dudes. Really trying to get this done. It's time to hit the rubber in the road to make that happen. Harder than I thought it was going to be, but I'm going to get done. And then I'm talking to another person about doing a book. But the other thing that I'm going to be doing is probably recording a bunch of other books. And I'm wondering, do you want them to all come out at the same time, or would you like parts? Because I'm probably going to do a bit of The Way of Kings, or the Brandon Sanderson series, Quang. I need that list again of where to start, so that I can start doing those series. And then there's gonna be the Green Knight and Smith comedy sketch series, my dudes, where we might start with blacksmithing puns, or I'm just gonna write funny sketches between a knight and a blacksmith, and the knight's really dumb and the blacksmith has to explain things to them, you know. So I want to do some sort of kind of comedy. I think that I do have a dream for the rest of the year, my dudes. I want to get in contact with someone that I really look up to, Tank Tolman, and I'm wondering if he'd be willing to be a mentor to me. And I'm not saying that I want to take things from him, but I believe in how he does things. He's the Viking that you guys might have seen, my dudes, on YouTube and TikTok and whatnot, my dudes. He actually followed me on Facebook the other day, which is really bizarre, and very lovely. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna get more of that sort of thing on here. I'm starting to lose brain cells, my dudes, because I'm gassed out already. I'm so glad that I didn't try and push myself to go on today. I'm really, really struggling with my breathing still, my dudes. But yes. Did you get my email, Timberwolf? Did that make sense? TheReluctantHermit010@gmail.com is the thing that you can do, my dudes, to reach out to me. And it's nice to be back on here even for an hour and just to practice things and to work on stuff and to be in this space again, because I really need to give myself the joy of loving this. Now, another thing that's coming up, my dudes, there will be an event on Twitch that the proceeds are going to help go towards a final thing in here. This space is completely powered by extension cables, which is very dangerous, and it's kind of worried my parents a little bit. So we're looking at actually officially putting in electrical lines into this building, my dudes. And so the event will be going towards covering the cost of that, which is going to be about $2,000 for a electrician to come in and do that, my dudes. So in the middle of July is my 5-year anniversary of being a content creator. And I just want to come together and make some beautiful things and ask for help to make this building officially really, really settled. Because right now it's just on extension cables, my dudes. And while you might say like, oh, you've got electricity, what are you worried about? It's like, well, anything could go wrong with extension cables. If you have everything on an official electrical line and circuit, it's insured. The things that are on it can be insured. So right now they're not. And this whole space is very, very sacred to me, and I want to make it beautiful and settled. You know. So. Ugh, gross. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm gonna go. I'm betting. There's another thing that happens sometimes, my dudes. If ever you guys are talking to me, and the thing isn't working, you let me know, my dudes. Yeah, the YouTube chat sometimes breaks, my dudes. Monster Hunter title update at midnight? What is that? So, Krang, what is that you're talking about? Anyway, love you guys. I'm gonna take off, my dudes. I don't know if the YouTube chat is yeah, never-ending story. I could. Oh man, there's a book for that, isn't there? AFK. That would be really fun to do. Or maybe The Last Unicorn. Whole bunch of new features, updates, and big chunk of content to play with. Okay, cool. I was sad to see that most people aren't playing it on Twitch anymore. It's a bummer. I really love playing it. Maybe we should do Never-Ending Story and Last Unicorn. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you later. I need to go and take care of some dinner because I've had only about 300 calories out of the 2,100 that I'm supposed to eat today because of this stuff, my dudes. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Thank you so much for talking with me and for being here for me and understanding. And I hope that my return to Twitch, everyone comes back and welcomes me back because I'm really anxious about being gone. That's the biggest thing as a content creator, my dudes. The longer you're away, the more invisible you feel sometimes. And I know it's like, I need to stop worrying about that. My heart will lead the way. Right? And make the world a better place with it. Love you guys. I'll talk to you all later, okay? Thank you for being here. You guys are the best.